welcome back to PE week number 5. So this week our skill is going to be locomotor skills. What is a locomotor skill? It is going to be something that gets you from point A to point B. Okay, so we do these all the time.
So boys and girls, would running be a locomotor skill? Yeah. Would throwing be a locomotor skill? Would kicking be a locomotor skill? How about leaping?
Yes, boys and girls, so all of those things are good examples like Coach just showed you. Remember, something that you can move from point A to point B, okay? So we're gonna show you what that's gonna look like. You're gonna get us maybe some cups or cones, and we're gonna make a square. So today, you can use any size cups, cones, bean bags, shoes, anything that you have at home to make a square. We're gonna be using baskets, okay? So we're gonna give you some time to set that up so that you can follow along with us, okay? It's just gotta be a square of your choosing, and we're gonna work on locomotor skills around that space, and you're gonna follow along with us, okay? All right, so once you have your square set, the first one we are going to do is a walk, a simple walk. So this is gonna become our track, and all I want you to do is walk around your little track, okay? Walking is the easiest locomotor skill we can do. You can reverse it if you want to go both sides, and just get your body a little warmed up with a simple walk, okay?
All right, boys and girls, so the next locomotor skill that we're gonna do is a run. Now, several things can be put into this category. We can run and we can jog. Now, when you're running, you're very similar to jogging, but you're going at a faster pace. Jogging, you're just slowing the pace down. So, we're gonna go and jog around. Now, when you're jogging, boys and girls, you should be able to hold a conversation with somebody else. If you run, you go a little bit faster, and your heart rate should get a little bit faster, okay? So remember, when you're jogging, you should be able to talk, you should be able to have a conversation with somebody. When you're running, your heart rate's going up a little bit more. You don't really have that capacity to be able to talk to somebody else, okay? So that's mainly the big difference between both.
So the next one we're going to talk about is a side step or a slide. Some of you might hear it like that if you play basketball or some different sports. So a side step and a slide, your body is sideways, you're facing sideways, and you're going this way. So if I slow it down, that's all it is right here. And then I can turn and go this way around my track. And all that is just a simple step, slide. So if I speed it up a little bit, it looks more like this. You see a lot of this movement in basketball, playing defense. You see a lot of it in baseball or softball. You see volleyball, it's the same kind of thing. And if you do this continuously, boys and girls, again, this gets your heart rate up a little bit, just like Coach Garcia talked about. Gets your muscles in your legs moving. And again, for you older kids, you see it a lot in a lot of the sports that you play, okay?
All right, boys and girls, so the next skill that we're gonna do, the next locomotor skill that we're gonna do is a jump. Now, a jump is you're propelling yourself upwards, but you're doing it with both of your feet, okay? So you're coming and you're doing this. You're just bringing your feet up. That's a jump, okay? Now, there are several sports that involve jumping. Mostly all the sports involve jumping. Basketball, we have volleyball involves jumping, where they have to get up and spike the ball. Baseball has jumping too. If you need to catch a ball that's over your head, you kind of jump up. Football has jumping too, to catch the ball. So jumping is a very important locomotor skill. Now, the way you can do it with your Your baskets here is simply just moving forward around the baskets and just jumping. You can go sideways, you can go forward, you can reverse it. Okay? So just remember 2 feet, bringing yourself up in the air, okay? Propelling the movement.
All right, so the next one we're gonna talk about is a hop. Coach Garcia just showed you a jump, right? And so a hop is a little bit different. In hop, you're going to start on one foot, land on one foot, okay? So if I'm using my right foot, I'm staying on my right foot. That's the difference with the hop. My left foot, it's the same thing. Start on my left foot, land on my left foot. So with our little track here that we made, we can go forward and then turn and stay going the same direction. Or if you want to switch feet, you can finish it out like that. Or you can even go sideways on the hop. Switch feet and keep going to get your heart rate up like that.
Okay, Franklin Colts. The next locomotor skill that we're gonna do, we've done the jump, we've done the hop. Now we're gonna go into the leap. Now, the leap gets us from point A to point B, and all you're simply doing is you're starting from one leg and leaping and landing on the other leg. So we can go forward, leap, and we can turn around, try to go forward, leap, turn around, try to go forward, leap, turn around, leap. So you're jumping off one leg, landing on the other, okay? Now, a lot of these locomotor skills like jumping, hopping, and leaping, they're very important because they are seen in a lot of sports. But the majority of the time, you're not really noticing that you're even doing it. So all these locomotor skills, they help a lot with spatial awareness whenever you're out there. It just happens naturally, okay? But you gotta work on it.
The next locomotor skill we're gonna do is a gallop. So you're gonna think about riding a horse. So you're gonna put one foot in front, one foot in back, and they stay in that position. And you're going to scoot up and down like this. So what we tell our kids if you were here is you can actually make that riding a horse kind of sound. And you're gonna gallop. Make sure you do them in both positions. Reverse the other way. Leave my left foot is like my each foot now. Going around your track. Kind of going back and forth in a rocking position, okay? That is a gallop.
Okay, Franklin Colts. The last locomotor skill that we're gonna do is the skip. Now the skip is a little bit difficult, so take your time with this one, practice it over and over again. Our younger kids, you all might have a little bit more of a challenge, but it's doable. You can practice and work hard at it. Now, with the skip, I want you all to focus saying knee up and then hop. Then bring your knee down, knee up, hop, 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 knee up, hop. Now, if this is easier for you, you can speed it up. Knee up, hop, knee up, hop, knee up, hop, knee up, hop, knee up, hop. If this is still not challenging, spring yourself higher. Spring up higher. Use your arms to propel you all the way around. Remember, this one might be difficult, so keep practicing.